Oh, there it is. Boy, it's good to have that thing back, man. I've missed it.
Man, I love my harmonica.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Glad you weren't just gonna
everything like that.
I'm glad you weren't about to say I just love blowing on stuff. That'd be a little weird.
Hey, man.
Oh shoot.
Hey, today's show is brought to you by Fire Shield LLC. For all your fire protection services and needs, call 903-724-2713.
Yeah, give them a call. Heck.
And Advanced Systems out of Tyler, Texas, for all your fire alarm and security needs. Call 903-593-7500.
There you go.
See what I'm saying? It's like I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey, stay protected, people. Right? Don't just, rely on what you're relying on, because, eventually it may not be working.
Yeah. And if you feel like it, you could just rear back and hit them with that okie dokie.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, happy dang Tuesday, right?
Yeah, you too, man.
Let's get this week started off right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's today's holiday?
There wasn't a whole lot out there. I know my wife will like this one, though, right?
What is it?
Because she's a popcorn lover.
What?
Right, so today, January 19th, is National Popcorn Day.
Oh, man. Yeah. Hey, get your popcorn ready.
Yeah, I mean, she likes it so much. We were, I don't remember where we were. We were just, we went to Fort Worth this weekend, just walking around downtown.
Y'all did?
And we walked by this big old theater, and she said, hey, you think they would just let me go in and buy some popcorn and keep walking down the street? I was like, baby, we don't need to get popcorn every time we walk by a theater.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
She loves that theater popcorn.
Hey, hold on. Is it popcorn day or popcorn day?
Either one. Right?
Either
I guess
way,
it depends on where you were brought up.
Either way, it tastes the same.
Yeah.
I think, listen,
I like
me personally,
popcorn.
I think popcorn tastes way better than popcorn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got to.
I believe it. So that's it, folks. Hey, if you enjoy popcorn or popcorn, today's your day to really enjoy it. Right?
National Popcorn Day.
Yeah, and when your boss is like, why are you eating that at your desk? You're getting it all in the keyboard. Like, back up, chunk.
Yeah.
Right?
It may even be the opposite. Your boss may walk in and go, I guess nobody's eating popcorn except Sally.
Yeah.
You get a raise, Sally.
Look at that.
Thanks for paying attention.
Yeah. She knows what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Sally.
Mm-hmm.
So go enjoy your popcorn, right?
Yeah.
Man, hey man, today was weird, man. I actually had to turn on the air conditioner in the pickup today.
What?
Boy, I got hot. Man, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, man, because this weekend it was colder than a penguin turd out there, man. And that's cold. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I was out in the truck today, and the girls had ran in the store, and I was like, God, I gotta turn the air on. Man, I was burning up. So, hey, let's fix.
It's be time to start digging and planting. You know what I mean?
It is, yeah. Are you getting ready?
Dang right.
Yeah.
Sure live.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, my buddy, Krelvin Moonslide, he come over yesterday talking about,
Damn Krelvin, though.
Hey, he's slick though, man. He can build stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's slicker than calf slobber on a sycamore limb.
Yeah.
Huh? Now that's slick. Say, you know how slick a sycamore limb is.
And then add
calf slobber on it. That's how slick he is.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, he was talking about the daggum gas prices, right? He was mad about the gas prices getting high.
Did you tell him, oh, hey, get ready?
Oh man, I told him, I said, they ain't high. He's like, yeah, they are. They climbing. I was like,
they're creeping
they
up
might
there.
Creep up, but they ain't high yet. You'll know when they're too high. He's like, how's that? I said, because you'll start seeing bicycles and skateboards at the red lights instead of Suburbans and Tahoes.
All those Tahoes that those ladies be driving.
Yeah, all them little soccer moms out there that got to be all high class and drive a Suburban or Tahoe that gets about 5.6 miles per gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running up to just get your groceries. You know what I mean?
All dolled up just to go to Brookshire's.
to go to the Brookshires.
Just to go to Brookshire's for an hour. I mean, come on. What are we doing?
Yeah, those things be parked here in a little bit.
Yeah,
or you'll start seeing them for sale. Hey, here in about a month, you're going to be able to get some good deals on some Tahoes and Suburbans, right?
Y'all keep drinking them beer and see what happens.
Yeah, folks are going to be unloading those things. You're going to be buying them Priuses, right?
Yeah, you're going
them
to
smart
you're gonna
cars.
start seeing paper tags on wagons and horses.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, man. So,
Well, they mess around and shut that pipeline down, man. Shoot. Hey,
Yeah, that ain't good.
we're going to start seeing them California gas prices are going to start creeping to us. I'm like, that ain't good.
I know, man. They already coming over here. Got a lot of what you call them moving over here. What you call it?
Invading? I mean, what is that?
Yeah, that's what I want to call it, right? I was thinking migrating.
Migrating.
Right?
That's
They're
a bad,
migrating to
yeah,
Texas.
They're easing on over our way.
Yeah. Man, I don't want them to be in Anderson County.
Yeah, keep them gas prices out there on the West Coast.
Hey, and you know what's crazy is they'll sit there and pay it.
Yeah.
Huh? They'll live in a house that normally costs
And yeah,
$12,000 over here. It's 1.2 million over there.
yeah. You reach out your bathroom window and your neighbor can
You
toss you some
high-five.
toilet paper.
Yeah.
Hey, you got any over there?
Hey, you got any dude wipes?
Yeah, right. Yeah, they got houses though you can't squeeze farts in between them.
Dang.
Man, yeah, man, they're that close, right? And yeah, a house that's going to cost you, $100,000 here. It's going to be, $2 million there, and they love it. They don't mind. They'll pay it.
Yeah. Hey,
Right?
man.
They
Hey.
stacked on top of each other. They don't know what, getting out in the country and living is. Now, there's some of them that do, right? That live, on the east, the central part of California and on the east side. But man, them folks like in the Bay and L.A. And
Well, they're talking about raising.
Oaktown. Shoot.
They're talking about raising that national minimum wage to $15 an hour. That's okay for Texas, right? For a minimum.
Yeah.
But $15 an hour ain't gonna get you nothing in California.
No.
Zero.
No, you're still below the poverty line out there.
You can't even put a piece of gum on layaway out there. You know what I'm saying?
No, not now. You can't.
No. Well, today's your little segment of the, your 21st century, where you try to give information to folks, for the folks that are left behind, for them to catch up.
Yeah, right. So, I've been focusing on, maybe some older technologies, right? Things out there that folks are still doing, right?
Yeah.
Writing checks. There's an alternative to that. The fax machine. There's an alternative. I mean, why are we still? There's no point in doing that anymore, people. Mm-mm. So now we'll kind of do the same thing, but we're going to shift it up a little bit. So, and folks, hey, if you're a parent out there, and if you're currently doing this because it was done to you when you were a kid, and Mama said that Nana and Pop Pops told her this,
Nana and Pop Pops,
right? So this is going to be the advice that was given to us by our parents. Okay. Or I don't know, you can't even call it advice. It was just, hey, don't do this.
It was the don't do's and because this is why.
Yeah. And most of it was because I dang said so.
And we grew up to find out that they were lies.
Yeah. Oh, parents lie to us all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, well, we understood why. Now we understand, okay, well, they were just trying to protect us, whatever. But let's come up with some difference.
Yeah,
let's come up with some reality, right?
Yes.
Don't be lying to your kids.
Stop telling our kids, for example, that if you sit too close to the TV, that you're going to hurt your eyes, right? Because it's just not true.
Yeah.
You know?
And then it's funny, the kid ends up getting glasses, and the mom, I told you.
I told you.
Sitting too daggone close to that, huh?
But when the kid says, hey, I saw a picture of, great uncle, Tito, and he was wearing glasses, and they didn't have TV back then.
Yeah.
And she gets the taste smacked out of her mouth for back talking.
Yeah. I used to get told, don't play with fire, or you pee in the bed.
Yeah. Sitting out there by the campfire poking on it. Hey, little spit cup, we don't want you.
Well, here's the deal. I peed in the bed every day, but I didn't play with fire every day.
Yes.
So I knew that wasn't right.
So that That had to be a lie then.
I'll rear back and pee in anybody's bed.
Yeah, especially them hotel ones. Because hey, hey, it ain't church. You know what I mean? Right.
Especially if it's cold.
Yeah. I ain't getting up.
I ain't either.
Now, hey, if we got a hotel sponsor that was thinking about coming on board, I don't do that all the time.
Yeah.
It just all depends. So don't let that.
We don't do it in Holiday Inns.
Or when that light's left on at that motel. Right.
Hey, man, come on. So
Right.
what's other?
Hey,
you used to get told, man.
I still do it today, right? And I was probably guilty of telling my kids this is, you sit there and you pop your knuckles and then, hey, you're going to get arthritis if you keep doing that, right? And when I was young, I believed it. I was like, dang, yeah, because Granny's fingers are all sideways and stuff, right? She had to have done it, right?
Her fingers are all side-goggling,
Yeah.
Hey, in the back, too, they used to tell you about the back. Remember if you pop in your back, they do the same thing.
It was the neck for me because my cousin, right, my cousin Joe, I picked this up from him, right? He used to do it all the time, and Cousin Joe was the coolest dang cousin in the world, right? And he would pop his neck, and I was like, man, Cousin Joe does it. I got to do it, right?
Yeah.
And Mama would be like, hey, don't you do that. You're going to get that arthritis and break your neck doing it. Come on, Mama.
Hey, I used to get told
if you eat chocolate, you'll get acne.
What?
Well, and look, I ate chocolate all the time, and I never got acne.
I know what I got because I ate too much chocolate. I got a bigger waist size, and I got the diabetes.
The diabetes.
Right. That's what you'll get for eating
you
too
didn't
much
get
chocolate.
the two-hand beatus, did you?
No. Heck no.
Hey, what about the one where, hey, if you swallow your gum, it's going to be stuck in your body, in your intestines for 7 years.
Yeah. Hey, it's going to be in your stomach for 7 years.
Yeah.
And so you mess around and be chewing gum when you're a kid, and you're like, man, I better not swallow this.
Yeah.
Right? It's going to be down there for 7 years.
No, when I first heard that, I was like, dang, I've been swallowing this, man. I bet I got a pile of them down there.
I got a big old pouch of Big League Chew down there by now.
Yeah.
Big League Chew, done been chewed. That's what it was called. Hey, what were you told about? We'd be outside messing around and playing with frogs and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mess around and what? Don't let that frog pee on you, right?
You'll get a wart.
You get a wart. Yeah. And my stepdad, he would tell me that, and I'd look at this, and he had a wart on his hand, and he'd be like, see? I let a frog, and I'd be like, dadgum, Charles, let that frog pee on him. He got a wart.
Hey, I had one on my elbow, and I used to think when I was a little kid, like, I try to remember back, like, man, I don't remember a frog peeing on me right there.
And why there?
Did I fall in some frog pee, or what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So now, if you got some 12-year-old boys, 13-year-old boys, hey, listen to this one. You know what I mean? So just because you start shaving your face, this early, thinking that your mustache and or beard is going to start coming in, hey, like we were told, when we were younger, hey, you shave your face, your mustache will come in faster and thicker.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Now, you told me that.
Now, listen,
you think it's true still.
Because I got to tell you, in my whole high school career, I never shaved, right?
Yeah.
I had a few sprigs here and there.
Yeah.
But I never shaved. And
slick face spit cup.
Right? Old baby face,
Yeah.
Well, when I got into service, of course, when you first get in there, it's shave and see how quick you can do it.
Hey, here's this one-bladed razor.
Yeah.
Go.
And it didn't matter if you had hair or not. You better go. Yeah. Right.
You wake up the next morning, everybody's pillow got blood.
Blood spots on all the pillows.
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
You had to shave in like 19 seconds. And folks cutting their Adam's apple out.
I was like, hey, 7 strokes, you ought to be done.
Yeah.
Right? Shoot, what? I don't even know how to use one of these.
Don't even put shaving cream on. Use that water.
Yeah.
Cold.
Soap and water. Well, I don't know. I mean, just me, but it seems like ever since then, you know,
You're like Teen
it's
Wolf.
like full beard, man, like automatic, you know.
Your 5 o'clock shadow comes in about noon, right?
Yeah. So I was like, man.
No, come on.
But you know, maybe it was.
I'm just saying.
Maybe it was coincidence,
Yeah,
right?
science is saying, you know,
Yeah. Well,
You know.
All right, what about it? You know, making a like one of those scared silly faces or crossing your eyes, right? Hey, don't cross your eyes, man. If somebody slap you in the head, they'll stay that way.
yeah.
Right?
Or this one, I was told you better not be making that face, or your kids are going to be born that way.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I got told that,
Yeah,
man,
go.
and I believe them.
Yeah.
Have you seen my youngest boy?
You made a lot of faces.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, shoot.
He's cutie pie, man.
A couple more. I was told, hey, right, kind of going back to the TV. Hey, if you keep playing video games on that TV, you're gonna tear that TV up.
Yeah. The TV's gonna quit working.
Oh, but it's okay because you know the soaps are on it.
Yeah.
You know, 19 hours a day, and I wanted to play my Nintendo
soap operas
for an hour.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Does anybody still watch soap operas?
Hey, don't let Mama hear you say that too loud.
Oh, okay.
She'll come
I
in
didn't
here.
know. You know, I didn't know if they were
Shoot.
still on.
Yeah.
Like, is all the good-looking chicks that was on there? Are they all like old?
Oh, grannies now. Huh?
Oh man.
Yeah. I know. Mama still watches it. I know that. And I remember, you know, I would usually watch towards the end, growing up, towards the end of General Hospital, right? And the reason is because right after General Hospital, I knew that dang Scooby Doo was coming on. Right?
What'd you do about that?
It was like, hey, you know.
Get a bowl of cereal and get all up close to the TV?
Yeah, that's why I'm blind, I guess, now, right?
Hey, what kind of cereal would you get?
Well, usually it come in a bag, right, from the bottom shelf. Right?
Yeah, but like what brand and flavor? Like what cereal would you
Well,
get?
if I wanted that pain in my mouth, right, you get that Captain Crunch and mess around and
Scrape the first 7 layers of skin off your mouth and top
you hit the roof of your mouth.
Yeah. Good grief. They can make that a little bit softer, you know?
It's like it's made out of diamonds.
Dang.
You know?
You're eating rocks.
Right? No, I know, like me and my papa, our go-to, we'd sit there and watch the news every night. Because at 10 o'clock, Papa was going to watch the news, watch the weather, and we're going to have a bowl of Frosted Flakes.
There you go.
We ate that before bed.
Tony the Tiger.
Oh, yeah. Right. Because Papa needed to know what's the weather going to be like tomorrow when I'm out there working, you know, from 5 a.m. to, you know, to my 11 o'clock nap up until 1 and then working until 5 in the evening.
You know, I never understood those naps till right now.
Aren't they the greatest thing ever?
I love them. You know, I got my wife and sometimes my boys ask me, why you take a nap every day around 1 o'clock? Man, because it's awesome. Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, so.
And I'm not even old. I just happen to start young, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I was a quick learner. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Pretty quick
I
study.
know for the time that we were stationed in Japan, that's actually one of the things that their culture really preaches, right?
Hey, the Philippines too.
Because we were over there, I know, on base in the late 90s, and I remember that the Japanese nationals were building a lot of the buildings on base.
Mm-hmm.
And they were building a new apartment building on base, and at 11 o'clock, you know, work stopped. You saw workers, you know, taking lunch, you know, and then they'd sleep in the back of their van, their work van or whatever, up until about like 12 or 1, right? Boom, back at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Hey, well, you know, my wife told me that in the Philippines they would get up, work until about lunchtime, and they'd stop, eat lunch, and then take a nap, and then the rest of the day they just relaxed.
Yeah.
Probably no stress over there. Yeah, they don't have clean water and they got tapeworms and stuff, but no stress.
I bet there's stress if you're trying to deal them drugs, though, huh?
Oh yeah,
Duarte.
President Duarte don't play by no drugs.
Yeah, so,
that's one thing they ain't got no more.
Hey, so what are we trying to say here with the naps? If you've got a way, you know, to maybe you're an employer, right? And you got a way to incorporate a nap. You know, nap time into. I mean, it sounds silly.
You know how many people's gonna be lining up to get a job there,
right? And and the Japanese, I mean, their work productivity, right? You know what do you have in the States, right? You have people that are productive in the morning, they hit lunch, and then they start, petering out, come 2:00. You know what I mean? And they still got
petering out
2 or 3 hours worth of work, man, left in the day.
Petered out one time.
And they're all, they're worthless, towards the end of the day. And in Japan, they've already shown.
They just come out, and Japan now has the highest living expectancy.
Oh, they've had that for a while.
Well, I saw it on the news.
Them boogers live forever.
2 days ago, saw it it was on Fox News. They've now. Well, they made it seem like it was just here recently.
Okay.
That Japan now has the highest life expectancy.
Yeah. Right.
So,
hey, take care of yourself,
might need to take
man.
some notes, guys.
Yeah. Right. Hey, there's no point in waking up and trying to
work from sun up to sundown as hard and fast as you can go.
Yeah.
And what are you gaining out of it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Some blood pressure and diabetes because you're probably not eating right either.
You're getting double B blood pressure and double two-fisted diabetes.
Yeah.
Two-handed diabetes.
So eat better. Take a nap if you can. Right?
Yeah.
Relax.
Shoot. Hey, if you work somewhere that you hate for all day, you're going hard as fast as you can, like right down the road here. I'm not going to say that company's name.
Don't work there no more.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? They're like, oh yeah, but the pay is pretty good. Why?
Yeah,
why?
I make $100,000 a year. And,
what for? What? So you can keep up with the Joneses?
Yeah. So you can be dead by the time you're 52, right?
Yeah. You know what? Which brings me to my next thing that I want to discuss.
Yeah. What's that?
The survival item of the day that $100,000 might not help you with.
So what have we had? Let's recap. Flashlights and batteries.
Batteries. And not necessarily just flashlight batteries. Remember, it's all sorts of batteries.
Yeah.
Now, today's item is probably the most important item of them all. And that is...
Should you have led with this one then?
No, because remember I said in the beginning that they're not going to be listed...
In order of any precedence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They will not be listed by importance.
Okay.
It's just going to be, here it is. A water source and a way to purify that water.
Can I just get some bottled water there, Spickfoot?
Look, if somebody wants to take our country down, all they got to do is go poison the bottled water. The number one thing that we depend on is water, and most people don't even get it themselves.
Yeah.
They get it from they depend on somebody else to get it.
Yeah, right.
That's kind of sad. The number one thing that you need, right?
Yeah, and you have no way to get your own.
And you have no way to get your own.
Man,
you think it's set up that way?
We're in the wrong business.
You think
we
it's set up that
been
way?
Water salesmen.
Well, what?
I should have bought me a spring.
Yeah.
Natural spring somewhere.
I would tell all you folks, find you a natural spring, get a well dug. You know that $100,000 you talking about that you pay for your wife's Tahoe that gets 5.6 miles per gallon, and y'all complain about the gases, but her makeup costs more than the gas, and this, that, and other. You need to spend some of that money and dig you a well.
Go drop a well somewhere. Yeah.
You know the old saying, don't wait until you're thirsty to dig the well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shoot, I know we got one out here. Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
I mean, I had to turn it off, though, because my daughter brush hogged over one of the spigots sticking up out the ground. Right? So it's turned off for now. But, yeah, we got our well out here.
Hey, and you need to find you a pond. And there's ways that you can set up like little different filtering systems out of natural things. I've actually got a list. Maybe I'll bring it up one day. But there's a way to naturally purify your water. You can boil it after that also.
Like pouring it through some volcanic ash and sand.
Well, you got no, you do
Pampers, diapers.
Well, you do rocks and sand and moss and charcoal, and then maybe some more sand, something like that.
Yeah.
And then have a filter on the bottom of it to catch, the little pieces of sand or
little
whatever.
Fine particulates.
Yeah. Do that and then boil it.
Boil it, yeah.
And then
enjoy.
Once you boil it, run it through a strainer one more time, put it in the fridge, let it get cold. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Here you go.
There you go, folks. That's today's survival tip or item, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be find you a source of water.
Yeah.
Huh? And maybe not share it with a whole lot of people. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. What?
When it goes down, they go you.
Or when stuff pops off.
When it pops off, all right, and somebody rears back and hits you with that okie dokie over some water.
You can't always go up to the snag-a-lot. Right? They're going to be out.
Yeah, the snag-a-lot and the snag-a-bite, they ain't going to have it.
Yeah. Because you see what people do just when there's a threat of a half a hurricane getting ready to hit. Mm-hmm. You can't go, water ain't on them shelves.
Oh, you can't get toilet paper, gas, or water.
Yeah.
Huh?
Or bologna. The ones with the string on it, man. Why do they take the ones with the string? Just leave it, man. Those are
what
good
I don't
ones.
Understand is why they package the ones with the string and the ones without the string.
Yeah.
Why waste the money to just to take the string off?
Yeah, it's the same company.
Some people eat the string.
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. You can put.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you got. You know what I mean?
Dang, man.
All right. So you was talking earlier about this new sport you was gonna be doing.
Yeah. Now, hey, I've been doing this one for a while.
Well, since you told me, I'm gonna start doing it.
And I think it's about time. Maybe we should have a league. We should create a league. We
need a videographer though to go along. Yeah. Because of the reactions.
So. And I've been, like I said, folks, I've been doing this for a long time. I try to, any and every chance I get to do this.
Sorry.
Sound like you need the Heimlich or the Heine lick or something. I don't know what the heck you got going on.
Man, that has signs.
Right. So,
and everything.
If you've played golf, here recently. Or for a while, anywhere around the East Texas area, the Northern California area, the Abilene, Texas area, we'll say the Panhandle of Florida, right? And you've heard this, chances are it could have been me, right? Doing this, right? So the game, and maybe we'll get some official name for it, or. We'll spitball it here, right? But for now, we're going to call it golf honking.
Golf honking.
Yeah.
Hey, if you ain't never been golf honking, you ain't been doing nothing.
Yeah. I mean, what are you doing? If
you ain't had fun till you ain't golf honking.
If you're just sitting around one day with your buds, right, and you're like, man, what should we do today? What can we do today? Yeah. And it's got to be a nice day.
It's not even against the law. Here's what's crazy about it. Yeah. Most things you do that's fun, it's usually because it's bad or it's illegal.
It can mess around and get you hemmed up.
Yeah, right? Get you in the hucklebuck on a tailgate at the snag-a-lot.
Officer Johnny Law, right?
So look, you can go golf honking with your buddies.
But
by yourself.
But here's an important thing to remember. It's got to be a nice day, right? Because if it's super cold out there, folks usually aren't playing golf.
You're gonna waste a lot of gas looking for golfers.
Yeah. If it's raining, you're not playing golf honking.
Yeah, you're
right?
not.
Don't worry about it, right? Well,
do something else.
Today's game has been postponed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you probably already have the tools to do it. You don't have to be in shape. You don't even have to stretch for it.
All you need is a vehicle that has a horn that works.
Yeah. And now, preferably, it's a horn that is going to get some attention, right? Don't roll out there in your two-door Civic from '87.
Needs to be something that might need to run a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, something that somebody's going to turn their head when they hear. So, the rules are simple.
Honky tonking and golf honking.
But do the honky tonking after, because I don't want you honky tonking first and mess
because
around.
Then that turns it into illegal.
Yeah. So, the game is very simple, right? I actually played today, and I was successful at it. Because there's
So you won.
Yeah, I won. Because there's sometimes I play and I lose. Now, it's just like in baseball, I probably lose more than I win. But I bet I'm batting over 300.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
So I'm winning right in baseball. But so it's real simple, folks.
Let them have it. Tell them what they need to be doing.
Right. So find yourself a golf course, and now you're not going onto the golf course's property.
Yeah.
Right. You're going to stay on the road that you're driving on. Right.
Yeah.
That's your own. Right. And so the thing to do is if you want to pull over and do this, right? If that's how you wish to do it, you can do it this way. Right. I just continue to drive.
Right. If you're not in a hurry and you're like, I just have to play.
Yeah, and if you want to successfully play, pull over and do this, right?
Stop at the nearest golf hole closest to your road that you're on.
Now, I prefer to either do it near a tee box
Yep.
or a putting green.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's usually the ones that are going to be by the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So, and so it's super simple, folks, right? I mean, I make fun of golfers all the time, right? Because what is the one thing that, the written, unwritten rule that you have to do while playing golf? It's
be quiet.
Yeah. Let's have some etiquette and shut up.
Don't fart.
Yeah. Hey, why are you breathing over there? Hey, Tiger Woods is water. Hey, why did your camera just shutter?
Don't cut the cheese till after
78 feet away.
Yeah.
All right. So golfers need, deathly quiet. Right.
What do you do to them though? What do you do to them?
So you got to time it just right though. So as soon as they start that rear back, you got to hit them with that long honk.
Oh man! Right. You get them on the rear back.
You got to get them on that right when they're at the top of that. They're top of that backswing.
When they're about to start going forward.
When you see them hips break a little bit, right, and they start that swing, you got to you hit them with that long honk, right?
So when they rear back, about to hit them with that okie dokie,
yeah,
you hit them with that long honky tonky,
with that honky honky. Right? Now, and you don't have to lay on the horn, right? We're not trying to be rude, right? And
yes, we are.
Yeah, but you're not going to lay on it. I mean, you're going to give them a back, or you're going to give them a back, just something quick. You can't. Don't be laying on it.
What if you're just like and wait for them to look at you?
Just hold it,
and then you just ease off like.
Just drive. Hey, throw them the deuces and say, "Hey, I'll see you next week." Right? And so that's the game, right there. Now, if they swing through and it doesn't bother them, guess what? You lost. Right? They won.
That's how you lose.
You lose by either not getting to play, right? That's kind of taking an L.
Well, hold on. Now, does it count if they swing through, but it's a bad hit, right? You messed their swing up.
If they continue a shot, right, and you get a negative reaction from them, like they are middle finger saluting you, or they're chunking
like the Bud Adams salute,
right?
Right.
You win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a victory.
Man, I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah. So I went, like I said, I went today. We were taking our daughter back to her travel trailer, and I love it because she lives very close to a golf course. It's right on the major highway, and on the way to the RV park, there was no golfers. Right. I was like, dang, man, it kind of ruined my day a little bit. Right. We spent some time in Tyler. We did that Huey, and we was heading back down the highway, going towards Jacksonville, and there he was.
Right when he was about to get it dead.
In the middle of that fairway, on that backswing, I hit him with a whack, whack. Right? And my wife, she just looks at me, and I probably chuckled for a good minute and a half.
What'd the guy do, man? Right. What'd he do?
Oh, you could tell because they look at you, right? All disgusted and defeated, right? He was probably had a good round going. You know what I mean?
He's probably in the lead.
Yeah.
Man, I had $100 on each hole.
Right? And I told my wife, I said, I don't care what happens the rest of the day. My day is better. I'm having a great day.
So what we need to do is take us a video camera, and whenever we're going to do this, we need to video it.
Yeah.
Put a little collage together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golf honking.
Golf Honkin 2021.
Yeah, right. And I mean, they can't come out and because you're on a public
What
road.
they gonna do?
I mean, you know.
Huh?
I mean,
What are they gonna do?
Now, like I said, don't drive onto the golf course and do it. You know what I mean?
What's Todd gonna come out there and do?
With his sweater vest.
Yeah.
Was he going to untie it? You know, he's going to show me. You know.
Was he gonna tie his sweater around his waist?
Yeah. Dang.
With his turtleneck.
Beat me up with his penny damn loafers.
Man, speaking of, you said earlier about being quiet during golf. Ain't it crazy that you have to be quiet during golf? But yet, the hardest thing to do in any sport is to hit.
Badminton.
No.
Oh.
Is to hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Oh, a 100-mile-an-hour slider
Yeah.
going all which way.
Yeah, or right behind it a knuckleball that goes 59 miles an hour that bends and shoots off all different directions.
Yeah.
Right? That's probably the hardest thing to do in sports, but there's 50,000 fans out there yelling and screaming while he's trying to do it.
Let's go.
They're like, yeah, let's go! Let's get it!
Yeah.
You know, that wasn't a strike!
Yeah.
You know, all that kind
Everybody
of stuff.
yelling.
Yeah, everybody just constant. But
And
yeah.
you're expected to hit that moving ball
Yeah.
with that bat.
All that craziness going on. No focus. We don't need you to focus.
Yeah.
Right? We need you to hit it
You have a
over the fence.
You got a split-second decision to make from the time you see it in that pitcher's hand until that catcher's holding it. You got to figure it out in that little time.
We're talking a tenth of a second
Yeah.
that you have to not only make that decision, but make that decision on a target
Yeah. And try to put
with the right depth perception.
Oh, yeah. Well, you just lost me because I have none of that.
Hey, but in the sport of golf, when you've got your khakis creased just right,
Yeah.
and
it's
your
Sunday,
turtleneck is all the way
it's
up to where
Sunday,
you can't look down at your phone.
and you're wearing your Power Red shirt.
Hey, look.
And
Hey,
you got to hit a ball that's not moving, and it's propped up for you to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got that oversized club that you're using.
And you can't putt it 5 feet to a little hole without somebody going, "Hey man, hit it!" I mean,
without
and
your
getting kicked. I mean, they'll put you in prison.
well,
That's a jail sentence right there.
yeah, yeah,
They might put you under the jail.
yeah.
Huh?
I mean, come on,
You can't be out there and.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, man.
Yeah, my bad.
No. What is the deal with that?
I don't know.
See, that's just one of them things that, like, when does people ever just look at stuff and say, man, it just doesn't make sense?
Man, that's dumb as heck, man.
That's why we created this show.
Yeah,
That's one of the main reasons.
Yeah.
Is to let people know that, hey, wake up, kind of look at the stuff you do and what others do, and just realize that just because it's been that way for 100 years doesn't mean that it makes sense.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. Right. I mean, we could have led off with a, hey, it's the 21st century, y'all. Why are we so damn quiet on the golf course?
Yeah, why?
You know,
Hey, why are we not?
they mess around. They try to throw me off because we try to get turned out there. Is that the right way to use that word?
Turned.
Hey, where's
We're
that?
trying to pop, lock, and drop it.
Where's that girl with the beer cart? You know,
Where's the big fat guy with no shirt on going, hot dogs?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Are you sure you're not a smoker?
Man, I think I swallowed a bug.
In the studio?
Yeah.
They'd have a talk with that cleaning lady.
It's kind of like probably a mosquito or something, man. Hey, you ever noticed? Look, it's something else stupid.
Mosquito?
Something else is
Mosquito?
stupid. It's just something else that's stupid. You know them mosquito hawks that come out right before it gets hot because they're looking for the skeeters? June bugs kind of do this too, but anyways, what I don't understand is June bugs get out and they fly toward the light, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they at during the day? Can they not just go ahead and fly all the way to the sun?
Yeah, get out of here.
Go all the way to the sun and don't come back. You have all the light you ever wanted.
Stop flying into my bedroom dang window, hitting that
flying
screen.
into air. They can't fly. They just bang into everything, you know?
Yeah, like flies.
Hit you right in the face.
Flies are the stupidest insect. You ever have you got all the windows down in your truck, and he's trying to fly through the windshield to get out. You're like, you got all your doors open, right? You're ushering him out, and he just trying to go through the window.
I can deal with him though, unless he's a wasp. Then I'm bailing. Okay.
You're diving out of the side by side.
Yeah, I will get out.
Tucking and rolling.
Tuck and roll. Hey, look, but the mosquito hawks. This is what I can't figure out. They can't fly worth a flip. When they fly, they bounce around like this, right? And they always, just like the June bugs, they running into stuff. But try to swat one.
Makes you look like an idiot.
Try to swat one, you'll never hit him.
Yeah.
I don't care if you had a tennis racket. You're not gonna hit him.
One of them zapping rackets.
Isn't that crazy? Like, how does he know when I'm right here exactly where I'm swinging?
Where this hand is going to end up.
And it's not like he's fast. He slowly just gets out of the way.
I'm messing around throwing shoulders out trying to hit him.
Yeah, I'm doing like 8-punch combos at him. Miss everything, right? So
he's ducking and weaving.
So y'all watch out, okay? Watch out for the June bugs, because they're coming.
Yeah.
They'll show up probably in March.
At least down here they will. It's going to start getting hot by mid-March.
And what's them love bugs? People call them May bugs. Some people call them something else.
Yeah.
But
they're just around stuck together, breeding all over my car.
They're called May bugs, but they'll show up in July. We don't understand why they. But the first thing you're going to get a witness of is those mosquito hawks.
Yeah, people used to call them. Look at them Texas mosquitoes. Those aren't mosquitoes.
Yeah,
right. Just because they're huger than heck.
Huger than heck.
Yeah, that's big.
I like that.
Yeah, skeeter hawks.
That's almost as good as golf honking.
Yeah. Hey, folks. I mean, just get out there and try it, right?
Why not? What do you got to lose?
Yeah.
Life is too short to not try golf honking.
Yeah. I can guarantee you it will make your day, right? And if you're a golfer, don't send us a comment like, "Oh, that's rude. That's not nice." Suck it up, Buttercup. Hey.
Yeah, suck it up, Buttercup.
Hey.
Don't be such a weenie, man.
Yeah.
Pick a different sport.
And it's not really
or be a good sport and be like, yeah, you got me.
He got me.
He got me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
and let's stop
put me another ball out there.
Yeah.
So
you
that are playing
call
golf,
that a practice swing.
Well, what they ought to do is all the guys playing golf that's playing with them ought to say, hey, when that happens, we give you another shot.
Hey, you get a mulligan when you get golf honked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or does it make it more fun to know more?
Sorry, Phil.
Wrong place, wrong time, man.
Sorry, Phil. Be like, hey, why does it seem like every time me and you play, that same Trans Am keeps golf honking me during my shots?
With those two guys with the mullets. With the Def Leppard playing.
Pour some sugar on what?
But it's not even the real band. It's not even the real band. It's Meth Leppard.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
It's almost like I'm saying.
Golf honking, that's how much joy that game brings
we're
to
doing
me.
it. And we're going to video it and probably put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we'll let y'all know when it comes out.
Hey, and we got this golf course right down the road here. Shoot.
And guess what? The number one hole tee off box is right by the road.
It's just called a tee box. I mean,
why you always gotta make fun of me, man? Yeah.
I'm doing this for your benefit.
Remember, I'm from the woods. There ain't no tee boxes. There's iced tea.
Yeah. And ice boxes.
Yeah. We don't have refrigerators. We got an ice box.
When did they become refrigerators?
I don't know, dude.
They've been ice boxes around my house since at least the mid-'70s.
Yeah, it's kind of like toilets, right? We call them
commodes. Yeah.
Hey, I had a buddy and his name was Commodrick.
I bet that was pretty crappy. Huh?
His breath stunk. But I didn't even know that it was called toilets till,
when you were shaving in basic training.
No, because in basic training it was a latrine.
Latrine, that's it. Yeah.
Right. So, Yeah, I always said, hey, commode, ice box.
Yeah,
You know,
that's right.
you know.
I still call it the ice box. And when we were stationed out west, you mess around and hey, can you grab me something out the ice box? And they're looking at me like I'm an idiot.
Ice box.
Yeah, what do you got, a cooler somewhere?
Like a deep freeze or what we got going on?
Yeah, the thing that's keeping all our stuff cold. It's got the ice up there.
Yeah.
You mean the refrigerator? I guess.
Refrigerator?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
That has nothing to do with cold. Right? Ice, and it's in a box.
Yeah. I mean,
you put it in that box, and it gets cold like ice.
Hey, I mean, it's just you wonder. How
you know what that is?
How do people even make it through life?
I don't know. You know what that is? That's the Yankees and the.
You think so?
And the South,
you think
North and South.
You think it's a?
They called it refrigerators. We called it ice box.
Okay, so you think it's like a location thing or?
Culture location thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Because if you notice, all the Yankees, man, they got a weird word for something. Like, man, we just call it what it is. You gotta
pop.
I gotta look up in the dictionary for something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pop.
They're all Cokes. Let's go.
I will say this though. I found this out when I was in the service. This is a Southern thing. When you go to, like, let's say you go to a concession stand to ask for a soda or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'll take a Coke.
Down south.
Down south.
What's the follow up?
The follow up to that is what kind of Coke do you want?
And that thing better be Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, I'll take a Coke.
And
all right, what kind of Coke you want? I'll take a Dr. Pepper.
And the next person that tells me, well, hey, do you want a Mr. Pibb instead? I'm like, hey, did I ask for a dang Mr. Pibb? I mean,
you can't go. You can't. That's like wearing.
Where was it somewhere that somebody told somebody, well, Mr. Pibb, it's just dog.
It's the same.
It's the same thing.
No.
Dang, man.
Now we'll say this. Now you could do that with a large variety of root beers, right? There's a lot of those that are good.
Yeah.
But not with Dr. Pepper.
No.
If it ain't the Dr. D,
yeah.
it ain't for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. But anywho's, what else you got?
Heck, I don't know. Do we have anything else?
No, man.
I tell you what, this has been a fun show, though.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, golf honking. If this doesn't become, a professional sport within the next few years, I mean, I don't know.
Just think of something, man.
I don't know what people's problems are because there's few things in life that bring me as much joy. Children being born. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Getting married, and
then golf
honking. I mean, golly, people.
If they just knew the thrill, like y'all like, oh, let's go skydiving or bungee jumping or
Hey,
no,
let's go
try.
Let's go spend $90 to take 4 people to the movies. Just drive down to the golf course
and wait.
Make a couple 3-4 passes down the road, going slow. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you what makes it funner. You sit there and honk, and you don't drive off until they chase you.
Yeah.
Or if they turn and try to drive one at your vehicle, right?
Yeah. Well, that's. Yeah.
So.
That happens, then we're just hanging out in the parking lot until that round's over.
Yeah, so we can kick rocks.
Yeah. Yeah. So we can figure this out.
Be on him like a buck on a food plot.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, look, we appreciate everybody listening. Please continue to check us out
and
on all the platforms and share it with your buddies.
And I'm getting some feedback from some folks that I know with, hey, can you guys talk about this? Hey, we're going to get to it. You know what I mean? We can't hit everything all in one day, all in one setting. So I've already taken the stuff that I've been messaged about, written it down, put it on my notes, and hey, we're going to get to it.
Y'all got to remember, there's going to be a lot of these shows, right? There's a lot of content that's coming out.
We had somebody tell us tonight, say, hey, why don't y'all do, do like a cooking show, and because Spit Cut talked about how he got this new hibachi grill, right? And he was over there wearing it out a couple nights ago. And
The grill.
Yeah, not the hibachi person, because that'd be weird, right? Yeah. But so she talked about us doing a cooking show. We're like, hey, we gotta wait till season 2 when we start doing video, So was that you wearing it out? Man, that stinks.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, huh? Yeah, I'm excited about the videos that what we plan on doing for season 2. But
Yeah, videos, guests. You know what I mean?
hey, it's gonna be a while though. Season 1 is just getting warmed up.
Man.
You ain't gonna believe what we're finna start talking about.
Yeah,
We're finna start laying down the law. We've been just easing into
we
it.
might have to almost make it pay-per-view. It's going to be almost illegal.
Yeah, because we're gonna give so much truth out there. They may try to ban us, man.
Shut us down.
They may try to shut us down.
You think they could do that?
Oh yeah, they can shut down Toronto Dump. They can shut us down.
They can shut Spit Cup and Roy down? It ain't happening.
Well, and don't look. I don't want nobody to mistake that I don't like the president. I had to say it like that so they don't, because they have algorithms and stuff that go on, and I don't want them to shut us down yet. Okay, so
well, hey, tomorrow,
say his name kind of backwards like that.
Tomorrow's Inauguration Day, right? Wednesday? Hey, let's don't be stupid, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Why they got all the soldiers there and all that, man?
Some idiot's going to show up.
Nobody's going to show up.
In his pickup truck, right, with his...
No? You think somebody's going to show up and golf honk?
Hey, I'm just warming up.
He's got Def Leppard playing in his Trans Am with a big long mullet.
That dude would be my best friend.
Mine too, actually, probably. As long as he had some camo on.
Yeah.
If he was into hunting and stuff.
Yeah. Hey, you can be in the hunting and drive a 79 Trans Am.
And wear a mullet.
Yeah. Only if you have your T-tops out.
Yeah. If you got a mullet and a pair of cut-off camo shorts
and,
with no shirt on.
And boots. Like maybe even some lace-up combat boots.
And maybe an NFL whistle.
You come out dressed like your middle school gym teacher with your clipboard shoved down the front of your shorts.
And a hula hoop. Yeah, man. Well, hey, let's get off here, dude.
Yeah. Hey, folks, we'll see you Friday. It's been a great show. It's going to be even better on Friday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What you say?
Better and better.
Yeah.
Just keep on. Listen, seriously, though, tell all the people you can about it, okay? Because you're going to get a little funny. You're going to get a little truth and a lot of helpful information.
Yeah. Some feelings might get hurt, but that's okay. You know what I mean?
Truth hurts.
Yeah, sometimes it does, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean,
surely is.
But look, hey, we're
lies hurt too,
not trying to be ugly to folks. You know, we don't have any ill will towards anybody except dumb people. You know, I don't.
Yeah, the one thing we can't stand, if anybody's like, oh, y'all are this, y'all are that, I will agree to this one. I don't like stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like dumb people.
Yeah, let's don't be stupid.
And people's not really dumb. It's just they make stupid decisions.
Yeah. Don't do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
So listen to our show so you don't be on our list of stupid people.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, let the Lord be your focus and handle up.